Thousands of years ago, in the lush forests of Central America, massive stone structures rose toward the sky, not merely architectural achievements, but also storytellers of a culture, a belief system, and a people. Today, I'll share with you the fascinating story of this remarkable civilization, the Maya. Are you ready? Let's embark on this captivating journey into the past together. The origins of the Maya trace back to around 2000 BCE. During this time, the Maya lived in small village communities. These villages sustained themselves through simple agricultural practices, cultivating essential crops such as maize, beans, and squash. Agriculture accelerated their transition from a nomadic lifestyle to a settled one. Later, between 750 and 500 BCE, the first Maya cities began to emerge. These cities played a crucial role in the development of social organization, the growth of specialized labor, and the enrichment of cultural diversity. The Maya were more than just a civilization. They developed a philosophy of life. To them, the world was founded on a balance between humans and gods. The order of the universe depended on the will of the gods, and rituals had to be performed flawlessly to maintain this order. Their respect for nature and the cosmos was evident in every aspect of their lives, from daily routines to religious beliefs. In their eyes, even natural phenomena were messages from the gods. The Maya religious beliefs were complex and polytheistic. Gods representing natural elements such as the sun, moon, rain, and agriculture held significant importance in their daily lives. Their sacred book, the Popol Vuh, recounts the creation of the universe, the influence of gods on humans, and various mythological stories. The Maya regularly conducted sacrificial ceremonies to please their gods. Human sacrifices were considered the ultimate expression of devotion. These rituals, often performed in cenotes like those at Chichen Itza, also symbolized social cohesion. Family life was the cornerstone of Maya society. Families were typically nuclear and worked together to sustain themselves. Children learned societal roles by helping with family duties from a young age. Women were responsible for household tasks, weaving and childcare, while men engaged in agriculture, hunting, and construction. Marriages were often arranged to strengthen family social status, further enhancing community solidarity. The Maya organized themselves into city-states, each governed by its own king. These kings were often believed to possess the ability to communicate with the gods. Cities like Tikal, Palenque, Copan, and Chichen Itza were not merely settlements, but also hubs of scientific, cultural, and religious activities. Alliances were sometimes formed between these city-states, while at other times, conflicts arose. For instance, the rivalry between Tikal and Calakmul is one of the most well-known political conflicts in Maya history. The Maya possessed advanced knowledge in science, particularly in astronomy, far ahead of their time. As one of the first civilizations to use the concept of zero, they achieved great success in mathematical calculations. By observing celestial bodies, they created complex calendars. The 260-day Tzolk'in and the 365-day Hab calendars were used for both religious ceremonies and agricultural activities. The shadow of a serpent that appears during the equinox on the Kukulkan Pyramid at Chichen Itza exemplifies how their astronomical knowledge was integrated into their architecture. The Maya developed a complex hieroglyphic writing system consisting of symbols that represented sounds and meanings. They recorded dates, mythologies, royal lives, and significant events using this system. The tomb of King Pakal in Palenque serves as a striking example of how advanced their writing system was. Additionally, the hieroglyphic stairway at Copan with around 2,200 stone hieroglyphs, stands as the longest written record in Maya history. Despite challenging geographic conditions, the Maya achieved remarkable success in agriculture. Through innovative methods such as terracing, irrigation canals, and water reservoirs, they made their agricultural lands productive. In the tropical forests, they grew maize, beans, squash, cacao, and avocados. The terraced farming systems in mountainous areas increased food production, meeting the needs of their growing population. For centuries, a great civilization rose in the heart of Central America, the Maya civilization. With its intelligently constructed cities, sophisticated writing systems, astronomical knowledge, and impressive cultural heritage, this civilization wrote one of the brightest pages in world history. But suddenly, something went wrong. Why were the Maya cities abandoned? Why did such a great civilization disappear? Many scientists believe that one of the main reasons for the collapse of the Maya civilization was environmental factors. Between the 8th and 9th centuries, a major drought occurred in southern Mesoamerica. The Maya people relied heavily on agriculture, which in turn depended on water sources. But the skies did not help them. The drought killed crops, dried up water sources, and depleted the essential food resources necessary for survival. But it wasn't just the drought. Wars also accelerated the civilization's downfall. There was constant conflict between Maya cities. Competitive leaders fought for power in the region. People were turning against each other. Strong and wealthy cities attacked the weaker ones, destroying settlements. Slowly, civil wars exhausted the population, and the social order began to collapse. Another important factor was the Maya people's destruction of their own environment. A rapidly growing population and increasing agricultural demands led to the destruction of vast forest areas. Trees were cut down, soil eroded, and fertile land gradually diminished. This caused crops to become less productive and agricultural output declined. As natural resources began to run out, people had to fight even harder just to survive. And eventually, the Maya cities were abandoned. The combination of all these factors led to the collapse of Maya society. What was once a powerful and advanced civilization collapsed in just a few centuries, disappearing into the depths of history. But this story doesn't just tell the end of a civilization. It also serves as a warning about the importance of human relationships with the environment, societal structures, and wars. The Maya people may have vanished, but the legacies, knowledge, and stories they left behind are still with us. The disappearance of this great civilization reminds us of how powerful time is, and how complex the cycles in human history can be. Perhaps it's an opportunity for us to reflect on our own legacy on this planet.